from the gun, the ground game. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
Offense gets set for second down. Wide out in motion. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Throwing right. He's got it. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Gators are marching down the field. Movement here from the tight end. They'll give it to Johnson. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. He's going to pass on second down. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. The Gators racing to the line in a hurry up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? And the Gators are threatening on first and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Fires to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Gators!
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down fourth and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
That makes the score Florida 7, Alabama 0.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. They go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Keep it on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. The expressway is wide open. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. This should be the last play of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll try the run. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Finds his big tight end. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Crimson Tide! What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it.
And the pass is intercepted. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Line gets set, 1st down. Handoff to the single back. Got enough space. Touchdown, Bama! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's past the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. This time it's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To throw, it's Lagway. Throws toward the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the land, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Feeling some heat. He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Second down.
On second down, wants to throw it. He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. It's complete on the right side. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Coming up, fourth down.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Looking down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 24, Florida 7.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Now on the move. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got nothing on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Fires to the right. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run.
Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. He wants to throw. Coming after him. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They want to run this quarterback. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's now 2nd and goal. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Alabama 21, Florida 7.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback checking the play. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Pressure coming. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. They're just about ready to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
On second down, he's looking downfield. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Gators are in the hurry-up. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. Turns it on in midfield. And he breaks into the open. Keeps it himself and gets to first. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
You know, it's so unique to find quarterbacks that have these types of moves in the open field. You oftentimes find guys that can run very quickly straight line, but how about the shiftiness of this quarterback and the ability to make people miss? That's
touchdown, Florida! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
The timing was just off with the freshman pass well behind him. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Fights off a defender. And he'll